Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nabil, and today I'm going to be talking about, do I think LeBron is going to leave the Cavs? I do not think he's going to leave the Cavs, and I'm going to be talking about why I don't think he is going to, and I'm going to give 3 reasons why he's not going to. So basically, why I don't think he's going to actually leave Cleveland. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. All right, so my first reason is actually going to be it just wouldn't make sense for him to leave Cleveland. Look at it. He's already in the weaker conference, and he is the best team in that weaker conference. He literally gets to the finals with ease every year. And they also lost tons of star power. Jimmy Butler, Paul George, Carmelo. Um, yeah, they lost tons of people. There's all those stars that even kind of challenged them. Now there's no need. If he leaves and goes to the other conference, he's just pretty much screwing himself out of a championship because he has to play way harder teams. He's gonna have more stress on his body, and he's getting older, so that's gonna make it harder. So it just wouldn't make sense for him to leave a team to the other conference. But also, even if he wanted to leave a team to stay in the weaker conference, it still wouldn't make sense because he's already on the best team in that conference. The second best team, the Celtics, have Kyrie Irving. And obviously, last time Kyrie Irving and LeBron James were on the same team, that did not work out very well, now did it? So, where are you really going to go? Unless you go somewhere like OKC or Minnesota, you're most likely just going to screw yourself out of a championship. Because if you're already in the weaker conference, on the best team on the weaker conference, and the second best team in the weaker conference isn't an option, where do you plan on leaving besides OKC or somewhere like that? So, that's my first reason. It just wouldn't make any logical sense to me. And number two, they actually built a team around him and brought him players that he wanted to help him stay. They brought in one of his best friends in the league, Dwayne Wade. This dude, Dwayne Wade is definitely past his prime, but they were extremely close. They won 2 finals together. They've been to 3 finals, and no, they've been to 4 finals. They won 2 finals together, and yeah, they're extremely close. And you can actually see chemistry when they're together. And LeBron and Dwayne Wade, in their interviews when they first realized that they're going to be on the same team, you could tell how happy they were in the inside. But also, they were able to build a team around him, which I think is more important than Dwayne Wade. Because now they'll actually be able to afford to rest LeBron, because they will have Isaiah Thomas, Dwayne Wade, Derrick Rose, Tristan Thompson. All of them can help pick up LeBron's slack when he's just resting. And I'm not saying he's going to be able to rest for 20 minutes a game, no. But maybe at least 10 minutes a game. Last year in the finals, he got to rest about 5 minutes out of a game. And obviously, with how old he's getting, he's just not going to be able to do that for at least consecutive years. He's getting older. The king is getting older. So, them being able to help him with rest and just being able to pick up the slack when he's out of the game, at least a little bit, not fully, just enough to where they don't blow the lead every time LeBron even tries to sit. So, yeah, I mean, now they actually have a bench and depth to go with LeBron, and that might want to make him stay there even more. And number 3 is he can now contend for the finals against the Warriors. Before, he couldn't really contend because, it wouldn't make, it was no way, because it was LeBron against Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, because Kyrie did nothing and wanted to leave, and Kevin Love did nothing that entire series. But now they have Kevin Love. Their starting 5 is Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Love, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and either Tristan Thompson. I don't know who they're gonna put, but yeah. So that's at least their big people. And now they also have the bench of Jay Crowder, Derrick Rose, Tristan Thompson. Yeah, and then obviously Kyrie is a better point guard than Isaiah, but they actually got a trade, and they got Isaiah Thomas and Jay Crowder. So Isaiah Thomas is a better scorer than Kyrie. I don't care what you say, Isaiah Thomas is a much better scorer. He averaged almost 30 points a game last year. And with him being able to score, that he will be able to at least help match the offensive scoring that is the scoring juggernaut that is the Golden State Warriors. So at least he'll be able to try to lighten the blow of it with his high scoring. And also, Jay Crowder will help tremendously on defense, and he will be a huge spark off the bench. I mean, who wouldn't want one of the best, not one of the best, but a pretty good defender in Jay Crowder off the bench. So yeah, and then another reason. This is kind of just a low reason, but like a lot of people are saying he's going to go to the Lakers. That would make sense because Paul George has already said he's going to stay with Oklahoma. Pretty much, he hasn't come out and said it, but he pretty much is going to stay. So yeah, no one going to Los Angeles. I'm sorry, but that's a different video for a different day. So let's recap before I have to end off the video. So the first reason, it just wouldn't make any sense. He's already the best team on the best. I mean, he's already the best team on the worst conference, and the second best team in his conference. Well, he has a player that he doesn't really get along with, and that's Kyrie. Two, they built a team around him, and they bought him. They brought him like people that he actually wants to be around and that he will get along with, and has chemistry with already. And they kind of built a team around him so he can at least get some rest. And now three, he can actually try. They have a fighter's chance to win the NBA Finals. That's something he really wants. I do think he's going to go ring chasing. So with them building a championship contender, I think that's really going to help. Am I saying that he's guaranteed staying in Cleveland? No. Am I saying he might? Am I saying he probably will? Yes. I don't see him leaving, but I'm not saying he won't leave. I can see him leaving, but I can also see him not leaving. So yeah. At any point, guys, if you liked the video at all, hit the like button. And if you agreed with me or disagreed with me, comment below. And if you think I can improve my video in any way, just comment that below too. And also, kids, don't think I forgot about you. Kids, remember, never do vegetables. Always eat your drugs. Stay safe, receive, but goodbye.